So today we have a stunning villa in beautiful Palombaro with new kitchens, incredible living area and views that are just going to blow you away. Just wait while you see this one. So today I'm back in my stunning hometown of Palombaro. Now I've done many videos on Palombaro, so I think you've probably seen the town lots and lots of times. So I'm starting slightly above the town, still really close, because this next villa is in this stunning location on this road where there's a number of villas. It's a really beautiful road up to, you can see the Lake of Carsoli down there, that leads up towards the mountains. You can get in the back way through the national park down to Faro San Martino, which is only 7-8 minute drive, something like that. You got a restaurant just here, Dal Pagano. Big shout out to our friend Leonardo there, superb restaurant. So you can walk to that from this property and just look how stunningly panoramic it is. So I just wanted to just sort of walk down this way so you can just see the neighborhood. Beautiful views from the property as well. It's an absolute stunning place we've got for you today. Stunning. You may have seen it a couple of years ago, and a couple that bought it, and the genuine reason for sale, they're investing heavily in their business back in the US, which has meant, unfortunately, that they're going to sell this to potentially downsize. They still want to be in this area because they love it so much. But yeah, this is a huge property to have just as a holiday home. So they just look at the scenery around here. So they're going to sell it. They've done some work on it. It's an incredible place, absolutely stunning. And I said the neighbourhood, I'm not going to point the camera into people's gardens, but both houses on my, I'll sort of swing round, but houses on my left and on my right are all just beautiful villas in a unique location. What I'm going to do, I'll walk past the property and then just show you how close we are to the town as well. So the property, you may remember it, starts from here. So all of this, you get to the gate at the bottom, get to the gate at the top. There's lots of space. It's an amazing place, absolutely amazing. Lots of space in the property, and there's also an olive grove at the bottom of the property as well. So I'm just we'll do the walk past. Are you excited? Is that whetting the appetite? Absolutely stunning property. And let's just head down just so you can just see then how close to the town we are, because you can just see it here. See the church just here? It's a little bit hazy today. It's very warm today, so we have got a little bit of haze. Otherwise we would be able to see the sea in the distance, but we can't. But the sea is down that way. But you can see how close to the town we are, so you can walk to it downhill or in the car, probably a minute and you're in there. And obviously then close to Faro San Martino, which I've told you at the back. Carsoli is just over the hill. Penepiedimonte is a 15-minute ride through the glorious countryside here. Guardia Grel, 20-25 minutes. Coast, half an hour. Ski resorts, 45. All the usual stuff. Amazing location, and I love this property. So I'm going to show you just a little bit of the area at the front, and then we'll get straight into the house, and you can see the land and the space at the back better from the house itself. The property is going to be sold as is, so everything you see is coming with the property. Beautiful. So this gate would usually be open, but I don't think it is. I think I may have to walk around because I've got the keys for the house, but not the gate. But you've got all the electronics. You've got an intercom to get you in there. We've got mains gas, which is just, the box is just at the end here. So everything that you need. So I'm going to walk down the side. Nice front garden. There's one of the neighbours' children that actually looks after the front garden, which is fantastic. This, I need to double check on the documents, I can't remember. This is possibly communal for people that need to go into their land at the bottom. But it's all fenced off anyway. Look at the size of this place. Believe me, it's stunning, and we've got a really stunning terrace at the back. Now, I said I was going to show you everything from up there, but now I'm down here, I may as well show you. So you can drive in, lots of space for parking. Lots of space for parking, and you could have sort of barbecue area and that kind of thing. And then the olive grove is down here to the left, but we can see that better from what a beautiful cat. You want to be on video? So the olive grove is to the left. So I'll quickly show you this area. Lots of parking. You've got a huge garage here that's all tiled. A surprise in this part. So the surprise wait while later. You've got grapevines. Lots of grapes coming. There's loads of grapes on there. And then you have the land which is here, which goes down these rows. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 rows of olive trees. And then you've got the Lake of Karsali. You can see much better from the top. So I'll show you that from the top. Beautiful nut tree. Lots of walnuts. Okay, I'm going to get up from the side of the house. I said you're all fenced off. Lots of surprises in this house. See the mountains. Get the top of the mountains up there. This is the front garden area. Again, a number of olive trees. Even though you've got plenty of olive trees here, you've still got half a dozen or so. And also down this side of the house, again, balconies and a couple of olive trees down there. So let's do the full view from the gate. So this is the property. And believe me, you're going to be blown away by what's inside here. Are we ready? Are we ready to go? Are we ready to go in there? Let's do it. Okay, so heading into this beautiful villa, we have this space at the front that's been covered with glass that they use to put bins and things like that in. You can maybe have another use for this. And windows double glazed, you'll be pleased to hear. And this leads straight into this beautiful hallway that leads up to bedrooms and down to the surprises. So wait for down there. Potentially this property, I think, could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beds. And look how, like this little unit. Remember, everything is staying. So everything you see is staying. If there are any personal photographs, obviously they won't be staying. But look at this beautiful open plan living area. How stunning is that? It's huge. It really is a huge, huge property. And we've got an amazing kitchen to my right, but you'll just have to wait a little bit longer because I've not finished in here. And what I love about this place is you've got the potential to live on 1 floor, 2 floors, 3 floors, but everything flows so well because you've got a beautiful terrace out there as well. It's just so easy to walk from one room to another. You're not sort of clambering all over to get to your terrace. The original owners built this. For whatever reason, they chose to have like a separate living area. I actually quite like that it's raised up. Let me just take you for a full wander around. Stunning table. Absolutely stunning. And it's new. It's hardly been used. They bought it new. And I say unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, fortunate for them with their expanding work business in the US, they've decided to put some of the money into that and downsize at this side. But that's fortunate for whoever's buying. But beautiful, beautiful table. What do you think of this room? New sofas. Huge sofas. And a humongous television and speaker system. All included. Let's give you a full walk around. Gas central heating. Older radiators, but they are the iron radiators, so they're fantastic. Oops. That's the bathroom door. I've left all the windows open front to back to let some air through. So it's just slamming a couple of doors. That is amazing. So this is, hold on 1 second. This is 7 meters 33. And the smallest, which is where I am now, to the TV is almost 5 meters. Then obviously you've got this extra part. So it's a huge, huge living room. What a beautiful space. And as I said, just look how easily it flows out onto the terrace. Let's have a look through each window. This looks over towards next door's villa. But again, beautiful, really well maintained. Superb people as well. Just getting a glimpse of the edge of Faro San Martino over there. Absolutely stunning, stunning place. Okay, so let's go. Shall we go out to the terrace now? No, you can wait. Let's do the kitchen. Because this really, let me just adjust my camera a second. This camera, I do love it, but it has a strange way of adjusting itself. The kitchen is brand new. Just look how amazing this is. Absolutely stunning. Stunning, stunning. I really, really love the finish on this. I'll open a couple of the cupboards. I'm sure they won't mind, just so you can see the nice use of space. And from here we have a little balcony to the side, which is a great size balcony, so you could easily get a little table out there. And this is where the boiler is as well. And there's also a sunshade here. The boiler is not brand new. I haven't actually got the key to open the boiler, but it does work. But again, you should always consider, if you want to change a boiler at any time, you should consider between 2,500 to 3,000 euros. Absolutely stunning views from here. They really are. Sounds like somebody's alarm's going off down the bottom, so apologies for that. Just seeing casually coming around the edge of there. This is because they used to be connected. They didn't used to be connected to mains gas, which they are now. So this they actually use as a drain pipe. Sorry, as a water storage, which is always good to have. But you could maybe pretty that up, build something around it. And remember then that you get these olive trees are yours, but they're just giving a break from the property to the side of it, which I'm not going to film because obviously it's somebody's property, but I'm going to swing past so you can see it's in beautiful condition, and it's actually their son that looks after the garden for this property, if you wanted to keep that arrangement going. Absolutely stunning kitchen. I say it is new, you can tell it's new, it's hardly been used. Got the dishwasher here. Lots of storage, lots of cupboards. Got the double oven, that is beautiful. Then you have one of these is the fridge, I think. Is it this one? Oh no, that's just a pop-out storage, again, fantastic. And the fridge here, and the freezer obviously below. Absolutely superb. Are you loving it so far? What is there not to love about it? Then, if you want to live on one floor, which considering the amount of living space and the amount of extra space you've got when we go downstairs and upstairs, I think it's quite good to have a night area on this level that can be closed off, and you've got a big double bed that has air conditioning, but the breeze that's coming through now is absolutely amazing. Obviously all the furniture, as I mentioned, will be staying, and it has a wardrobe behind me here as well. Great size. Don't usually do the measurements when there's furniture in, because you can see, but just to give you an idea, 3 meters 80 in that direction by, I would say, a similar, yeah, 3 meters 80 in that. And just look at, I don't know if you can see, I can see the views through there. You're looking down to the lake. It's incredible. Absolutely stunning views. So you can just move your pillars down to the bottom end of the bed and just look that way. You've actually got stunning views from where you sleep as well. It's just a shame it's a little bit hazy today. So these windows are double glazed, and they do have shutters on the outside, and they also have fly screens, which is fantastic. And then another balcony here. Great size balcony. You can easily get tables and chairs out here. And obviously overlooking where we were before, which is the parking area. And then you've got these immense views. Absolutely stunning views. Down towards the coast in that direction, Carsley over this way. The garden centre down at the bottom there that belongs to my daughter's boyfriend and father. Not boy, that sounds weird. He runs it with his father. And then you've also got the edge of the mountains and Leonardo's restaurant at the top. Absolutely superb. You feel top of the world here. This here is a small industrial area in Palombaro, this town, but they actually make shoes. Quite famous. Well, one of these places is very famous. Well, they're both famous, to be honest with you. So you don't really get, you get a little bit of a hum sometimes, but it's nothing of any. It's not a huge industrial estate that churns out strange materials. It's all genuine shoes. Have I explained that all right for you? What an amazing view. I hope it's coming across well on the video. Absolutely incredible. And remember that the same width of this area down there, that's their olive tree. So at least sort of 5 or 6 rows of olives down there, which is superb to have. Absolutely superb. Okay, let's carry on this tour. I can get carried away with the with everything. The tiles, I've not done the tiles, but you can see these tiles are pretty much running, well, they are running all the way through. Then we have on my left, we have a bathroom. Great size bathroom. Different tiles on this. An older suite, but looks new. Washing machine, it still works, but looks a little bit old. But people worry about washing machines here, wondering where you buy it from and all that kind of stuff. It's so easy, just order them online or go down to the local shop to get them. Dead easy to get washing machines, and probably much cheaper than what you're used to. But a good size bathroom, and there is a shower, so we'll do the Dave shower test in a second. Got everything that you need in here, including a stunning view. Let's have a look at this. Let's do the shower test, which for me, it looks like there's a panel that's possibly broken here that may need to be fixed, but for the price of this property, small maintenance jobs is nothing. I would say that's a one Dave, one Silvana shower, or an extremely comfortable one Dave shower. Fantastic. Superb. So it's so good to have all of this just on one level, I think. Or maybe you don't want a bathroom on this level, and maybe you want to change, a bedroom on this level. Maybe you want to use this as something else, maybe a study or an office or something like that. But I think you should always have a bedroom on one floor, if you can, on the ground floor, just for, I don't know, elderly relations, or if God forbid something happens to you while you're here and twist your ankle or something like that. It's all good. And then we have this stunning terrace. And this is where you start to enjoy Italian life. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful terrace. Remember, the furniture is staying. These are staying as well, even though it's all new. Great size terrace. This has got to be at least 5 meters by probably 4, if not more. And superb that it's covered. So yes, you're looking to the villa at the side, but it's an absolutely beautiful villa. And to be fair, you've got these incredible views as well. Absolutely incredible views. Again, looking down towards the coast, looking on towards Carsoli. Absolutely stunning views. And this area down, I mean, obviously you've got loads of parking here, but I don't know if I'd be tempted to just have part of it parking and then this half of it, make it more of a garden patio sort of, maybe have a gazebo down there, barbecue area, all that kind of thing. I think I'd be tempted to do that, because I don't think you need all of this car parking space. But let me know in the comments what you would do. Let me know in the comments what you think about having a bedroom on the ground floor. But I think you could easily, if you had to, even cut it in half, and then this side, you know, maybe gravel it to pretty it up a little bit, and just, I don't know, I think it deserves to do that, because the views from there are stunning as well. What an amazing start, don't you think? What an amazing first floor. Absolutely superb. And if you did want any privacy, it wouldn't bother me at all keeping it like this, because I think their garden's really nice as well. But if you did want some privacy, you could just put some planters here to grow things up. You could easily do that if you wanted. Absolutely superb. Shall we carry on the tour? We're going to head upstairs. Loving this. Loving this living space and the kitchen and everything. Amazing. So back into the corridor. I'm saving downstairs one later, that's your surprise. Stairs leading up again, the usual marble stairs, beautiful high ceilings, lots of light coming through. And then up here, we have more living space. So let's go through it bit by bit. Here we have a little, again, double glazed. Actually, this is triple, because there's a little balcony out here, which is quite nice. Nice to come out different parts of the day. Feels nice and cool out here. Views down towards the coast. Over the top of your front garden, which I really like. The other villas are hid away behind trees, which is nice. And look, you get the stunning mountainside. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Then, on this level, we have... That's my telephone ringing downstairs. Sorry about that. So we have another huge bedroom in here with a rather grand chandelier that throws out loads of light. What a beautiful bedroom. Stunning. Stunning is the word. And remember, all this furniture included, this all looks, it's either been extremely well restored or brand new. I can't really tell, to be honest with you, but actually it looks new. Absolutely beautiful. Nice window. Again, looking out the front. Again, double glazed, triple glazed if you want to say that, with fly screens and everything else. A humongous wardrobe. And a huge double bed. Superb. Absolutely superb. Carrying on. Nice spacious hallway. Again, nice high ceilings. You got some storage up there in the loft to put Christmas trees and things like that. The thought of Christmas when it's 40 degrees. Anyway, then we have... Now, I'd be interested to know what you were doing here, because this could easily be a bedroom with no problem. I remember this originally was some sort of office space, and it looks like they've created just some sort of chill out space. Let me turn the light on. What would you do in here? It's definitely a bedroom, definitely a double bedroom, because you could put the double bed there against that wall. So I think it makes sense to be a bedroom, but maybe you don't need all of these bedrooms, because there's another one up here as well after this, but great size. Let me do the size on this, seeing as though this is width-wise, this is 3 meters 86 in that direction. And then I'll go into the alcove corner, 4 meters 60 in this direction, but obviously you've got this little cutout area, which is a balcony. But I think this would make a fantastic bedroom or office, something like that. Especially the fact that it has the little balcony. Let's have a quick look in here. I think this is, oh yeah, this is a lot of storage actually. A lot of under roof storage. Plenty of things in there. Plenty of space in there, should I say. So let's have a look at this balcony. Again, these are double glazed. And they do have the shutters. This doesn't have a, oh it does. Oh no it doesn't, no fly screen on this one. But easy enough to get. There's a company in Palombaro that does them. Superb. Beautiful. Views again. Looking towards Civitella, Faro San Martino's over and down into the dip. We've got next door's villa and the mountains. Superb, absolutely superb. What a great space this one is. Let me know again in the comments what you would do with this. But certainly a bedroom or an office space for me. Then working our way through, another huge double bed. So I mean that's 1, 2, 3, 4 already, and then we've got a surprise to come downstairs. Huge bedrooms. Nice and light. Plenty of space for a wardrobe. New light fitting. This just needs the here they call it a rete. I don't know what they call it in English, but anyway, the wood lats to go underneath. And then here again, double glazed, shutters. Does need a fly screen on this one. And this goes out onto yet another balcony. Again, of great size. Stunning views. I'm not going to spend too long looking at others' properties. But again, beautiful. Stunning views down to the lake. incredible. Wow, this place, if this is not a bargain property, then what an incredible property. Absolutely love it. Okay, you've waited patiently, but I'll take you down to the surprise that just finishes this property off perfectly well. So we're back onto ground floor living area, and now we're going to head down again and check out this. So down here we have storage, which is in here. Oh, it's nice and cool in here. This would actually make quite a nice wine cantina. Oh look, it's got old bottles of tomato sauce, and they obviously used to store wine in here. Definitely cool enough for a wine cellar. A few storage things. As I said, they are leaving everything here. So apart from personal items, you will be left with some of this, but you'll always find some little treasures, definitely. Okay, let's move it on. Then we have, and I've actually not seen this because they hadn't done this by the time I got here, but look what we've got down here. We've got some, oh, they've put a new kitchen in. I didn't see that last time I was here. Look at this. Fantastic. Loving the tiles as well, loving these beautiful tiles. So another brand new kitchen. Fireplace there. That's actually a thermal camino. So even though it's got gas here, obviously I don't know if it still works, they've never used it, but this has a pump. So when you set a fire in there, it gets to a certain temperature, and then that will do all the radiators as well. So it's great to have something like that, and well worth getting them checked out to see if it all works. And this is double glazed, triple glazed. Does have fly screens, this one, and it also has the shutters. What a superb space. This is huge. What would you use this for? A little rental property? Guests? Or you could do the Italian thing and have a taverna. This is a nothing wall, so that can just come out and just have one huge open kitchen, dining, flowing out onto what I said before about having a nice open, a nice outside space out there. I mean, you've got loads of bedrooms upstairs. Do you really need another one? I mean, this is certainly big enough to be a double bed. Let me give you the size of this, because there's nothing. This is saying 1.5 meters. It's more than that. 3 meters 30 in that direction by, I would say, a similar amount. Let's have a look. By, yeah, 3 meters 20 in this direction. But I'd be tempted, because of all the bedrooms upstairs, if you don't need all those bedrooms, take that out, have this as a really great summer kitchen. I don't know, you could add a pool table in here, turn it into a bar and invite me. Absolutely superb, beautiful kitchen. Looks like the more counter space and more storage here. And this is probably the fridge. Yep. It's brand new. They must have literally done this within the last few weeks, because last time I came, I'm sure this wasn't here, unless I'm seeing things. Absolutely superb. And here is another bathroom. Again, the older suite, but who cares? Perfect. And we have a shower this side. This is a shower curtain, but one thing I would change here, Italians sometimes like doing this, and I know the bathroom when they bought it upstairs had this, but it's got the water heater above the shower. Lots of people do that. And whether it's connected to the mains water upstairs in the sense of for the heating or not sure, but I'm sure you'd easily be able to sort that out. I'd be tempted to either move that or, yeah, there'll be a better option for that. But superb. Good sized shower tray. That's a really comfortable day shower, definitely. This is amazing. This is actually more than what I thought it was. As I said, there was no kitchen here last time, and I thought it was fantastic then. Superb. Then, and I can hear you saying, there's more? Yes, there is. Let me look behind this door, so I don't know what's here. All right, this is another storage room. Very handy storage room. Good size as well. Nice and dry, nice and cool. This is 4.87 meters. This is actually connected to what's to the left. You could actually demolish as well, but I wouldn't. I'd keep this as separate storage. 4.87 meters by 3.20 meters. Great storage. Superb. There's just surprises all around, isn't there? Surprises all around. And then look, you've got a huge, tiled, enormous garage. I mean, this is enormous. You can get a couple of cars in here with no problem at all. I think one of the lights is affecting now. Turn that off. Absolutely. My word, this property is... I must have been half asleep last time I came to see this, because I'm a little bit shocked. Absolutely incredible. This garage, just so you know, is so 5.30 meters across by let me see if I can get the laser, by 8 meters. Huge, and it's tiled. And obviously it leads out onto where we started the video off. Absolutely unbelievable. What an amazing villa. What a property. What a price. What a location. What can you say about it? I'm blown away. Shall we do final thoughts? It's going to be a quick one, but let's do it. So my final thoughts on this one, I don't think I've said stunning enough, but it is stunning. The fact that it's just ready to go. Some amazing furniture in here, so much living space. The location, incredible. Walk up to Leonardo's restaurant, enjoy the food up there, which is called Dal Pagano, if you want to have a look at that. D-A-L, separate word, P-A-G-A-N-O. Unbelievable. The fact that you can live on one floor if you want, or spread yourself over 3 floors, all that potential downstairs. New kitchens, not just one but 2 new kitchens that are absolutely stunning. This is just an awesome property. It really is. And all topped off with this incredible terrace. Folks, I'm blown away. Come and be our neighbours. You know what to do. You know what to do. Thank you so much for your support, as usual. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, click on the alarm bell, spread the news. Because Abruzzo is amazing. Palombaro is stunning. Superb location, close to many towns, villages. It's just a dream, an absolute dream property. You know what to do, folks, don't you? If this is for you, jump on the email info@ahomeinitaly.com with 5 simple steps. This can be yours, and you don't even have to come here. You just quite simply let us know that you want it. We treat everybody in date and time order, treat everybody fairly. Just stop what you're doing. Jump on the email, and do not miss this one.